Dragon's Dogma 2 Best Mods Roundup, Camera Tweaks, Reduced Weight, Infinite Stamina out of Combat and more. Dragon's Dogma 2 launched around 10 days ago, earning a favorable reception from critics. I gave it an 8/10 in my review, but not equally enthusiastic from fans, especially on Steam. That was largely due to the microtransactions and technical performance, but there are other minor issues that PC users can easily fix with the help of mods. The Nexus website dedicated to Dragon's Dogma 2 already hosts 313 mods that have been downloaded 1.5 million times in total. Here's an overview of the best ones. Camera tweaks. Dragon's Dogma 2 features a camera distance slider. However, that doesn't really affect the field of view, FOV. Thankfully, the camera tweaks mod created by Luis Causa takes care of the issue by increasing the FOV from the base 60 to 75/90, from vanilla 60, removing the camera nudge that occurs when the player begins to sprint, and slightly altering the camera position to keep the character closer in order to compensate from the FOV, reducing the character's space on the screen. To install this mod, you'll need to download the Fluffy Mod Manager first. Infinite Stamina out of Combat. This is self-explanatory, really. Dragon's Dogma 2 removes the consumption of stamina in towns and villages, but as soon as you're out of these civilized outposts, every sprint will heavily tax your stamina bar, potentially putting you in danger if a group of monsters catches you out of breath. This can be installed either with the reframework or with Fluffy. Do not be afraid of excess weight. Again, self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure I've spent a non-trivial amount of my playthrough in this game just sorting the inventory and removing relatively useless items to avoid exceeding the maximum carry weight. You can try to find golden trove beetles while exploring the world, but each one only adds 0.15 kilograms to your carry weight. The problem can be solved once and for all with this mod, which buffs the Ring of Accrual, available for purchase at the beginning of Dragon's Dogma 2, from a meager 5 to an effectively endless value of 50,500 kilograms. Use Fluffy to install. Show favorability. One of my criticisms of Dragon's Dogma 2 is the near-complete obscurity of the affinity system. This mod attempts to fix the issue by showing the player character's current standing with any non-player character. It should be used in conjunction with the Show Name mod from the same modder. Install with Fluffy. Extended boons and affinity. Combat boons have a shorter cast and longer duration with this mod, installed with Fluffy. The cast is always 1 second quicker, from 2.5 to 1.5, while the duration can be selected from x2, x3, x4, and x10 multipliers. Installation via Fluffy. Enemy HP increase. Dragon's Dogma 2 is far from a difficult game, and some enemies could definitely use a buff. This mod lets you increase their health points by 4x for the small enemies and 2x for the large ones. You could also choose to just double the health pool of large enemies while retaining the default HP for regular foes. Install via Fluffy. DLSS 3. Capcom was supposed to enable NVIDIA DLSS 3 in the game, and it is, but it's currently hidden for some reason. Thankfully, Modder Pure Dark has released this free hack to enable it, allowing RTX 40 users to get way higher frame rates. Improved ray tracing. By default, the ray tracing effect in Dragon's Dogma 2 causes a weird smearing effect in motion. This mod removes the aggressive denoiser and increases the ray tracing resolution. Higher resolution FX. This mod replaces the standard FX with a higher resolution pack, increasing details for magic effects, liquid, blood, sparks, dust, decals, and more.